Hey, I love it. I love it.
What's going
Hello.
on?
Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello, hello. Happy
Hello.
Tuesday. What's up?
Happy
What's up?
Tuesday. Yes, we have
Guys,
made it.
yes, we are so excited to be starting 2023 with you guys. Oh my God. You guys have no idea. It's such a blessing to be starting a brand new year with you guys. Oh my God. You have no
Yes.
idea how much this means to us and how much we appreciate you guys tuning in every Tuesday, year after year. And we absolutely love providing value. And we hope that you guys have received so much value. And even more, Daria and I hope that you apply the knowledge that you receive here. Because that's
Exactly.
our biggest goal for you guys, right? For you all to be successful, for you all to have success stories, right? That's what we want for each and every one of you guys. Happy Tuesday. I am Takija Wyatt from the sunny, of course, Florida. And this is my co-founder and business partner, Daria Jackson Leggin. Yeah, from
From
the
the
chilly New
chilly
York
New York.
State.
Actually, it's nice today, though. It's
Oh, it's
pretty nice.
nice today.
It's in the
Okay.
50s, girl. It's been in the 50s for a few days. So,
Nice. Hey,
so we'll
Kenya.
take it.
Hey, Shelly. Hey, hey,
We'll
hey.
take it. What's going on, Kenya? What's going on,
50?
Shelly?
I can't believe it, girl. The 50s. See, last time I came, I brought in the 50s. This year, I mean, the year
Yeah, when you
before,
was here, it
I
was in
brought
the
the 50s.
40s and the
Last year, I don't
30s.
know what happened.
And then after you left, because you were so upset, we went down into the single digits. I don't know what that
That's
was all
right. That's
about.
right. So, as you guys know, we are the co founders of Online Success Made Simple, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom. Because it's all about you. And that is why we have this free group where we come on here each and every Tuesday at 5 p.m. so that we can make sure that you are getting the most out of this group. And even more, we want you to apply what you've learned. So, of course, we start the year off every year the same way, D.
the same
Every
way.
year.
You
And
know how
why
we
we
do.
started off this way, D?
You know how we do. You know it.
Why
You
we
know it.
started off this way, D?
All right. All right. So, first of all, I want to say hey to Joyce. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Joyce.
Yes, great to see you. And those of you that are watching us on YouTube, those of you that are watching us on LinkedIn, in our group, and on our page, we say hello. We bring you greetings.
Hello,
And
hello.
those of you that are jumping on, just let us know where you're coming from. We love to know where you're coming from, and put hashtag live in the comments so that we can interact with you as well. Take a moment and share this video with your team, with your colleagues, with your friends, anyone that you feel would appreciate this content, because today we're just excited to talk about digital uh, visual vision board making,
Vision board. Oh, yeah.
because you know, we have to have our goals and everything in front of us. We do,
Absolutely.
you know, because with this world, it's so easy to get distracted. So
Boom.
the reason why, oh, okay, Appleton.
Oh, Wisconsin in the
That's
house.
where
Okay.
Wisconsin. I couldn't tell what that was.
Yes,
Okay.
Bermuda, Wisconsin.
Wow.
I think
Wow.
Kenya. I think Kenya out of North Carolina.
Yeah.
Correct,
Okay.
correct me, Kenya. Now.
And then we know that Bermuda is in the house. Bermuda be hanging out
Yeah.
with us all the time. That is cool. I didn't realize that's where you live, Miss Joyce. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, um, we're just excited about this vision board process and the fact that it's digital, because there's so many advantages to that. You know,
Absolutely.
when you make it the traditional way, it's fun. It's cool. You usually gather with friends or with whatever organization you're with, and you take out the magazine and the boards and the glue and the scissors, and it's just all this preparation because now you got to go through the magazine and cut out. Oh, you're at work. Okay.
Hey, girl,
Cool.
hey.
Cool. And you got to go through all of this prep and to get started, and sometimes I know for me, I could never find what I want. So I get frustrated because there's certain things that I'm looking for, can't find the verbiage. But when
No.
you do it digitally, it's so intentional, because you're going to find what you're looking for.
Yes.
My good friend Google, that's all you got to do.
Your best friend.
My good friend Google will give me what I want, right? But in this case, we're using, y'all should know, y'all should know by now, Canva.
You know it. We love the big C. Canva, Canva, Canva for the win. So
Yes,
all of that we're
yes,
going to be done in Canva. And of course, we're going to go through the steps on how to create your own digital vision board, right? So that way you guys can create your own. And some of you guys have already sent us your digital vision boards because you
that
went
is
ahead and created them
fantastic.
already. And I
That's fantastic.
absolutely love that. Shout out, shout out, shout out to you guys. You guys
Mhm.
are rock stars, and that's what we're talking about. Applied knowledge, and that is what gets you paid, right? You have to put it into action.
For
Hey,
real.
hey, hey.
For real. That's right. 100%. You right. Amen.
Yes.
That's right. All right.
Kenya, I said you from North Carolina. That's where you from? Where you chiming in from, Kenya?
So why
Joyce knew Canva. That's right.
that's right.
Canva. We the
That's right.
Canva divas around here.
Canva,
So
Canva, Canva. And if you don't see the
yeah,
scroll at the bottom, you can still get your seats for our Canva 2.0. We're gonna bring it. God, oh my God. Canva. She said she didn't put that.
oh
Oh,
no,
okay.
I said that. I said that. I was saying if my memory serves me that you're in North Carolina. That's why I was saying that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool, cool, cool,
Okay.
cool, cool.
Just
All right.
go
So
ahead now.
now, as I was saying, so the Canva 2.0 is coming up on the 15th. So if you look at the scroll, there's the link. We're gonna bring it because Canva has stepped up their game. You think
Absolutely.
you think the first workshop was fire?
Yes. And if
This
you
one,
haven't gotten that first workshop, you can get it. It's available in the digital store for only $10. So if you
right? You
want to
can pop
get
it
it,
in.
oh yeah. You can
Yeah,
get
you
in
can pop
there.
it
You
in.
can get all the stuff that they got in the first Canva training. You can watch the video, right? So you can get that training,
Videos.
right? So
Remember
you
the
can
mishap
progress
that
and
happened?
everything, right? I know. I'm
Videos.
trying to water it down so when they get in there, they be like, "Oh dang!" so, so then in Canva, the Canva 2.0 training. Now, if you thought the first training was good,
Hmm.
we are trying to absolutely blow your mind with
We
the
will.
advanced training, right?
We
Because
will.
even if you're someone that has been using Canva for a while, I guarantee we're gonna show you some tips and tricks that you like. Wait, what? You can do that with Canva? Yeah, and we're gonna show you step by step how to do things, right? We're gonna give you a workbook, right? So all the things we don't get to touch on, you're gonna have a workbook that
Yes.
shows you step by step how to do all the tips and tricks and neat things that create that spectacular wow effect, right? When somebody
Mhm.
looks at your design and they're like, wow, wow, how'd you make
How'd
that?
you do that?
Right?
You
What you
you
do?
couldn't
How'd
have
you
did that in
push
Canva.
there out? What that's what you want, right? So
Mhm.
there we go. That's what we're gonna be teaching you guys, right? And it absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and dig into today's training. Yes, yes, absolutely, Miss Joyce. You better believe it.
Yes. All right. All right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you better believe it. Get in there. Right now, it's actually regular price right now. But if you are, well, I can't say that the name of the discount code, but if you were in the last group, we gave you a discount code. You can still use that discount code to get $5 off. If
Right.
you're in the
Just go to the first
GBG,
group. Yeah.
yeah, if you're in the
Yeah.
GBG, or if you took that first Canva training class, you get $5 off. You gotta put the code in to get the $5 off because it's only for you guys, right? It's not
Mhm.
$5 off for everybody.
Right.
So make sure you guys get in there. So
And if
without
you're not
further ado,
right,
let's
we're
go
gonna get
ahead
started. But if you don't remember the code or can't find the code, just reach out to one of us via
and
messenger. I
please,
didn't mean to cut you off.
please,
But yeah.
just reach out to one of us. That's all you
Hmm.
have to do. Don't be
Yep.
like, oh man, I wanted and I can't remember the. We'll give you the code. We have no problem with that. We
Yeah.
just don't advertise it because it's recorded and other people are gonna
And just
watch it, and we don't want
mhm.
them to unfairly get a discount that's only for you. All right.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So we are about to show
Uh
our slides, and it just seems like it wants to
oh.
start from the back.
It would do that. It
Yeah.
would do that, right? The one time when we're like, we want to start from the beginning. So
And it
we're gonna
won't,
go
it won't.
ahead and get it started. I'm trying to make my screen big. Y'all don't be laughing at me. Y'all know I can't see.
Yeah.
I gotta make my
So while
screen
she's
big.
making her screen so she could see, just know that there is a downloadable PDF in the group. Just go to the file section and you'll see it says um it says, what does it say? It says this will help you create your digital vision
Vision
board.
board.
So
Yeah.
you'll see it. Okay.
All right.
And
So just to clarify, guys, that guide, the guide section she's talking about is in the group, right? The Facebook group. So if you
yes.
go to Online Success Made Simple, the Facebook group, right? Go to Facebook, put that in, or if you're already a member, just go to the guide section. So that way you guys can find it and you guys can create your own digital boards if you haven't already. Because I love the ones that are coming in. You guys have done a bang up job.
I'm
Some of you
telling
guys
you.
are like, hey, I'm gonna take the initiative, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then after the training, if anything out of place or if I want to add some or tweak something, bada bing, bada boom. I love it, guys. Creating a digital vision board. What?
Yes,
Created
yes.
by Online Success Made Simple. That be
Boom.
us.
That's right. That is us.
And of course, we used our brand colors, if you guys can see, in order to create this. And we like to use our brand colors a lot. Now, of course, a vision board, guys, is a powerful tool for setting and achieving your goals. Because, of course, if you can look at your goals and continually say, okay, this is the goal that I'm trying to reach, right? Then you have a better chance of reaching that goal. And that's the purpose of a vision board. Creating a vision board of tie-tongued already. Creating the digital vision board is a great way to visually display your goals and aspirations in a way that is easy to access and even more importantly, easy to update. Right?
Yes.
Because you're gonna obtain some of these goals. So as you obtain the goals, you're gonna replace them with something else. Right? Because these are your 2023 goals. So if you put up there you wanted to travel more, right? And let's say within the first 3 months, you already started traveling more than you did last year. You can go ahead and replace that with something else, right? Something
Yep.
else on your bucket list. Maybe even be more specific. Maybe you want to travel to a specific place. Now you can put that on there. I want to put Aruba on there. That's the next destination I want to go. I'm already traveling. Let me put somewhere I want to go.
Yes.
So you're gonna
Aruba's beautiful.
yeah. So I haven't been yet, but trust D. Look, but trust D. I'll be there soon too. So create your digital vision board in 5 simple steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's do it.
Now, we like to keep it simple, guys, right? Online success made it simple.
Boom.
So what you want to do is you want to gather some inspiration. And back in the day, of course, this was newspaper clippings and things of the sort, right? So you're going to start by gathering images, quotes, and other inspiration that represent your goals and your aspirations. Now, use websites like Pinterest, Instagram, right? Because you guys are probably using these already. Or Google, right? That's the main one people use and to find images that resonate with you. Because you may already know what your goals are. You might already have them written down. You just need to make a vision board of them, right? And so you just find the images that correlate with that. And I
Mhm.
love that.
Absolutely. And
Mhm.
if you're using Canva like we do, you'll be able to find a lot of your images, your quotes that you're looking for right there in Canva, so you don't even have to leave. So I just want to
Absolutely.
put that put that.
Yeah, and then the number one thing about it, like Daria was saying, you don't even have to leave Canva because Canva integrates with so many apps. It'll literally blow your mind, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So you just want to choose a platform, right? Because there are so many different platforms that you can use to create a digital vision board. And of course, we like to use Canva, so we always put Canva in there. But you can also use Adobe Spark or even just a simple document on your computer. Because all of you guys should have some document feature on there, right? Or you might even have, if you have an Android, Google Docs, or if you have an Apple phone, you might have another a doc app on there where you can add pictures and things and such. So choose a platform that's easy for you to use, right? So if you find that Canva just isn't easy for you to use, right? You want to choose the one that's easiest for you because you always have time to practice your other things on Canva. But for making your digital board, you want to make it as simple as possible, right? You want to be able to customize it. So, and you want to like it when it's over with, right? So that's the purpose of you using the platform that you're most comfortable with.
Exactly.
I love that.
Mhm. So,
So now, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna put it together?
mhm.
Right? This is
Right.
this is this
Right.
is the question that most people have. How are you gonna arrange all of these images? Right? So you gathered all these images, you've chosen the platform. Now you're gonna start arranging all of these things on your digital vision board. So now you got to consider the layout, right? Where you're going to put what. You want the color scheme, right? You want to use pretty much the same kind of colors. You don't want to be all over the place. And, because overall, when you look at it, you want to be like, yeah, these are my goals. I'm happy with what I came up with. And looking at this makes me want to go out and achieve these goals so I can add other things to it, right? And so you can also add text. You can add your favorite quote on there, which a lot of people love to do. And,
Mhm.
quotes are really nice, especially if it's a quote that you say to yourself every single day to get you motivated. Heck yeah, put it on there because you're gonna be looking at this vision board every single day of 2023. So you want to make sure you clarify your goals and add more meaning to your vision board, right? And doing adding quotes and pictures of yourself and things like that that are real personal to you can give it that pizzazz that makes it yours and makes it something that you can say, yeah, I can see myself attaining these goals,
Mhm.
right? And that's what you want at the end. You want to look at it every day and you want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna knock some of these goals out. I'm like, I can definitely achieve these goals, right? These are goals that I set for myself. I'm gonna knock these goals down, and then I'll be ready to go with the next set of goals, right? So at the end of the year, your digital vision board should look totally different
Mhm.
because you should have knocked some of that stuff out and put some more stuff up there.
Boom.
Now,
That's
D, I can't see the numbers, so tell me when to stop talking. So,
all right. So,
customize.
so I'll take you from here.
Okay.
So this is where you say, okay, let me customize and personalize. Make my
Mhm.
vision board my own by adding my little personal touches, details, including photos of yourself or your loved ones, or even physical items that are meaningful for you. And you can grab all of this stuff in Canva. You really can. I didn't realize it until I made my first one that I said, wow, I don't even have to leave Canva because all I got to do is search in the element section and get what I want. If I want a telephone, type in telephone. If I want a flower, type in flower and it comes up a quote. You type in the quote, upload pictures of yourself, your loved ones, whatever it is that you want. So you really have the freedom of customizing it to your liking. And that's what I love about it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I love it. So
yes.
then you get to save it and you display it. So once you have finished creating your digital board, you save it in somewhere where you could see it regularly. So
Yeah.
we recommend that you save it as a screensaver on your computer or on your phone, or you can even print it out if you want and hang it up in a prominent place. I
Mm-hmm.
don't print it out. I like it since I use my iPad, I use my computer, and I use my phone. So I make sure
Yeah.
that it's in those three places. So whichever device that I turn on, boom,
Yeah.
there's my vision board. I do have a what do you call those? A whiteboard, and I
Mm-hmm.
list my goals there for the year. I do have that as well, and it's like a spring off of um my
Vision.
vision board. So I
Mm-hmm.
have that when I walk in my office. So I have it written, and I have the visual when I look at my phone. So there's no excuses. So when I look at that every day, it just motivates me to go ahead and do what I have to do. You know,
Absolutely.
and as you're creating your vision board, you're going to think about what it is that you want, how you're going to get there, what are you going to do, what steps you have to take, what do you need to give up, all that stuff. Write it down.
All that stuff.
You brainstorm all that stuff. That's why we created that PDF for you.
Yes.
Okay. And those are
Absolutely.
pretty much the steps. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you follow these steps, you can easily create your vision board that will help you stay focused and motivated on your goals. And that's what it's all about, right? You don't want to create goals that, within the first week or so, you're like, eh. So you really want to sit down and think about it and brainstorm what it is you want and what do you need to do to get there. So a vision board is a powerful tool for setting and achieving your goals. And a vision board also allows you to easily access and update as needed. And that is the key thing. I love digital because I like that. You may
Yeah.
time goes along, you might say, I don't want that picture of myself there. I think I want to take a picture of my use the picture that I recently took. I want to see that picture every day, you know, or something else that's in there. Or you might want to
Yeah.
add something in there. Like, oh snap, I didn't even
Oh
think
yeah.
about such and such. Let me throw that in there, and
Yeah.
then you just update all your devices. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, so now we're going to show you what our digital boards look like.
My favorite part, D. My
This is our
favorite part
favorite
right here.
part. And you're going to see that, we have similar visions, but we displayed them totally different. Totally. So I'm going to talk to you about my process. And this is my board right here. And Takesha's
Boom.
going to talk to you about her process. So this is what I did. I went into camp because I like things neat. That's just who I am. I didn't want to freestyle it. I wanted something that was pretty much a template
Yeah.
that had pictures in it already. And all I did was look at my list of what it is that I wanted to achieve, by
Mm-hmm.
answering those questions. And then I found pictures or photos that spoke to that. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to get paid for my YouTube channel. Is monetized. I want to
Mm-hmm.
get paid monthly. Just because it's monetized, that doesn't mean you're getting paid. You still got to put the work in. So I know what I have to do to
Yeah.
get YouTube to pay me every month. So that's a goal of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely debt free. I just want to be able to just have the norm, your utilities, your phone, things like that. But credit card debt, house debt, I want to burn that mortgage. It was on the last one. I'm moving forward, but not there yet. So that's why it's back here.
Mhm.
Eating healthy is always a feat. I'll eat healthy, then I'll go back to some of the things I like. Eat healthy, go back, right? Exercising. I know I need to exercise. That should be a part of my daily routine. First thing in the morning, exercising, especially working from home because I don't leave the house. When I used to leave the house every day, I got some form of exercise. Now, if I'm not intentional,
Mhm.
it can be pretty dangerous.
Oh yeah.
So I want to exercise, eat healthy, and get paid. I want to boss up, gotta boss up, and
The boss up.
just constantly just getting. I want to get paid daily.
Mhm.
I want to get to the point where whatever I got going on or we got going on, money is coming in daily.
Boom, boom, boom.
Vacation is a must. Love the vacation. So whether it's every 2 months, every 3, 4 months, once a quarter, whatever it is. But the main thing is I got to get my husband home. That way we can,
Yeah.
he once he's retired, then we can go when we want and where we want,
Yeah.
when we want. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So those go hand in hand, but right now we do a lot of our vacation in the summer because that's when he's off. And I'm cool with that. But we can definitely go more often once he's retired. So that's a must. Now,
Absolutely.
so you see my ride or die right here. So, online
Mm.
success made simple. We want to see that flourish, So we have a lot of goals with online success.
Oh yeah.
Simple for you. We're gonna have we're looking to start another group, but that will be a very specific group. That will be a paid group. So we will be doing some more in-depth trainings in there, more hands-on, that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. So look out for that. But yeah,
Absolutely.
we're about to take online success made simple to the next level. So we will keep our free group, of course, and show up for you there. But then
Oh, of course.
we will have another group where we will work with a um small
Hand.
population there. Yeah.
Mhm.
And we're gonna handhold you, give you some hand holding, but that will
Yeah.
definitely be a paid group and more on that. um, our digital store. We're going to increase our store and continue to add more products that's going to help you build your business. More
Yeah.
downloads, so you'll have more downloadable material that
Yeah.
you can refer to, so that when you're ready to do certain aspects of your business, you can get it at Online Success Made Simple, our digital store. And with that, that is just a boss up right there, a boss move right there.
She's like, I'm ready.
Yes, so that's where we are at. And as time
Yeah.
moves on, I'm sure I will change some of these pictures out, but that's where we are right now, really focusing on what it is that we need to do to help you go to the next level. So we got to level up so you can level up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's
That's
where we at.
precisely what it is.
Boss moves right here. All right.
You
All
better believe it. If your volume is up, you might want to turn it down a little bit for my digital vision board.
right. Okay.
You might want to
All
turn your
right.
volume
So
down just
now,
a little bit for my digital vision board.
Takesha had a different approach, which you will see in a moment. And it's something I didn't even think about, and you may not have thought about, but it's something that you may want to do. So here we go. Let's go to
Life
her.
today. Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you happy defend yourself if them try test you. Thank God for my life, yes. Me wake up this morning and I life, yes. Make them go and judge nobody no perfect and Father God alone bring brightness. If you don't like come and say, go find the Lord. Me nah no time for the work at all so hard. Them now mad me nah gonna psycho word. Or go join the morgue, enjoy my life for you. Few friends from me up with here.
If you go on either Daria or my TikTok, you should be able to see the video. But and so that's the only thing, D. You might have
Mm.
to start it and pause it so they can actually see the pictures.
Okay, let me see if I can do that.
You should be able to start it and pause it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Come on.
Might have to rewind it a little bit first.
All right, let me go back.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, da, da,
Go
da.
back. Let's see.
And if you cannot, then I got you covered.
All right.
So
Yeah, it's not
let
letting me
me
do it.
know.
That's strange. Why are you doing that?
Let me take my phone off the
Make them go
airplane
and judge
All right, let's see.
so I can.
night today. Make a change, so make nobody.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Boom. All right.
There
Now
you
let's
go.
talk about it.
All right. Now let me put the do not disturb and just phone already started going crazy.
So
Okay.
guys, I hope that you are getting value from this. If you're getting value so far, just drop some hearts in the comments and just let us know you know you're getting value, that this makes sense. You're looking forward to creating your own, and Takesha is going to share her thought process in creating this one.
Boom. So, of course, like Darius said, we always have such different thought processes. Even when we put flyers together for upcoming things or whatever, we can be sitting right on a Zoom together creating something. Sometimes we'll both be like, "Oh yeah, I like that," and other times we'll be like, "Oh, what you think about this?" So this is one of those times we thought it would be great for you guys to see how we work individually, right? What it looks like when we do stuff completely on our own without each other's input, right? And so at the top left, you can see the airplane. Of course, I absolutely want to do more international traveling, right? So I don't think I left the country last year. And I was thinking about. I was like, I did a lot of traveling. I didn't leave the country. I was like, did I? No, nope, not one time. So I definitely want to leave the country a few times. You know, I definitely want to the picture on the right of it. I definitely want to um, get a bigger home, right? So 4-2 is good, but I definitely want something bigger. I definitely want more land, all of that good stuff. So that's definitely a goal of mine for 2023, to position myself in order to be able to do that. And so this emoji of me in the pool, that's self-care, right? And that was one of the things that I said I need more of. Keja, you gotta think about yourself more. Right? That's what I say when I'm talking to myself. I'll be like, girl, you need to think about yourself sometimes. So I put this on here to remind myself, think about you. Take the time to do things for yourself. Take the time to go out of the way to do things for yourself, just like you do for others. And I'm saying this to you guys because I know some of you guys do that as well, right? Take care of everybody, everything, and we the last people that we take care of, right? So we have to start putting ourselves on that priority list and saying to ourselves, yo, I deserve to have some me time. I deserve to have some self care. So, what that means to me is having more time with my God, right? Having more time pampering myself, right? Having more days where I actually say, okay, I'm this is my day. Right? This is my day. I'm turning my phone off. Ain't nobody reaching me but Daria, right? That's pretty much how it would go. So, and you have to put those goals down. If you know that's what you want and that's the goal you're striving for, that's what the vision board is all about. Like this is who I want to be. This is what I want. And then to the right where it says "Happy Birthday, Daria," that's a video. That's the video that you guys were watching. And I put that video in there and that song. The song means something, right? The video means something. The whole 9 yards. So I put the song in there. The song is called "I Love My Life,"
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's the whole thing. everybody wants to be able to wake up and be like, when I look around, all I can say is I love my life, right? We all
Mhm.
have problems. We
Mhm.
all go through things, right? But at the end of the day, you have to love your life. You're creating this life, right? Every day you wake up and you decide this is what you want to do, right? So you need to learn how to love the life that you are creating for yourself. And if you're not loving it, that's your key that you need to change something, right?
Mhm.
And then the video is of Daria and I when I went to New York. Okay, last month now. Whew, time going by so fast.
I know.
New York last month, right? So
Just a
crazy,
few weeks ago.
girl. And so, of course, every year we have this tradition where I'm in New York for her birthday. She's in Florida for my birthday, right? We come for at least a week for each other's birthdays and we get work done, right? It's work and pleasure. So we party hard, we work hard. And this video was just a culmination of that, right? Because some of these videos, we were actually making videos to make future videos for things for you guys. For future promotions, right? We took pictures pointing, just like all kind of stuff. And in the middle of that, we took some videos. We celebrated Daria's birthday. You know what I mean? Just all kind of fun stuff as well. So I wanted to remind myself, of that. That each year, and of course at the end of this year, I'll definitely be going. And so I like to get my ticket early. So I put that on there. So once I get my ticket, that's when that'll come off of there. And then this steak and eggs, I made this steak and eggs. Y'all don't act like that. I told y'all I love to cook. So what this represents for me is the ability to be able to enjoy and have more time to cook home cooked meals, right?
Mm.
Because this is something one
Mhm.
day I was like, you know what? It's breakfast time. Steak and eggs sound perfect. Y'all want some steak and eggs, I feel like cooking the steak and eggs, and I had the time, I had the ability, I had the freedom to be able to do that. And I want more of that, right? I want to be able to spend my time with people that love me, right? And people that care about me, right? I want to be able to have an abundance. I want to have, I enjoy, like Daria and I definitely had greater success last year than the previous years. And so this year, we want to have an even better year. But for us, that not only means an abundance of money, but this also represents our clients, our students, right? The people that are in our group, them making money on a monthly basis, right? That's what that represents because that means more to us than monetary, right? I don't know if you guys know that or not, but when we see you guys succeed, when you guys tell us you did something, we showed you, and you come and you excited, oh my God, I did exactly what you said. I made money. We love that. Like that
Mhm.
the best, right? We like that's like you that like make us a bowl of mush. We like, yeah,
So true.
we
So
told them
true.
to do. Yes, they applied the knowledge. We like, yeah. Now we cooking with hot grease. That's how we feel. We like now we successful, right? Okay, yeah, we making more money. Okay, but man, we got students telling us they appreciate us, that they learning more stuff, that they doing this, that they doing that. They got a sale from what we create, what we taught them. They got a sign up from what we taught them. Now we like, yes, right? And we had that last year, and we were like, we want more of that. We want
Much
even more people, right?
Mhm.
Even more of us.
Mhm.
Right? Come on.
Mhm. And it's come. They
Even
coming.
more of y'all,
They
right? We
coming.
want that for y'all so bad for y'all to be able to say, every single month, I'm getting paid on a consistent basis and I'm not working as hard as I thought I had to. That's the key, right? Because some of y'all working too hard. Some of y'all working too hard. So now down here, the bottom left picture, that's me at the airport, right? Because of course I want to do more traveling in general, not just the international traveling, but I also want to do more domestic traveling.
Life today, make a change, don't make nobody.
So, this was me coming home from New York from visiting Daria. And then the
Mhm.
next picture is pictures of some products that we created that we created. I don't know if you guys know this, but those are the mugs that Daria and I drink out of. I broke my handle. That's why I'm not drinking out of my cat out the bag. I'm ordering another mug, but mine's gonna be a different mug because we have some mugs that when you put liquid in there, they change colors. So I'm gonna order one of those mugs because I'm bougie like that, right? So I'm getting that mug. And so this is here to remind me that we have created some phenomenal products and that I need to definitely step up my game when it comes to my side of the business and creating products, digital and physical products, right? So that you guys can have more things of value, right? Because not everything on there says online success made simple, right? Some things are just there just to help you, right? Some things are there just, you know what I'm saying, just to entertain you. We have so many different things on there. And then inside of our store, we're gonna also be having, ooh, child. We're also gonna have some free downloads for you guys, right? So when you go on our digital store in the next couple weeks, you're gonna start seeing some free things that you can download, right? Yep. You're gonna find anything from free, right? Anything from free 99 on up. So
I
take
love it.
advantage of the free
Free,
things.
free 99.
Take advantage of the free things that we offer you guys. Take advantage of the sales when we have the sales, right? Because we only have them to help you guys. Because we could like be like, oh, we never having no sale. That wouldn't help anybody, let alone us. We're here to help you, right? So at the end of the day, that's why we did this vision board class. So that you guys can see, like, look at Daria's vision board, look at Takeeja's digital vision board. Like, man, you can see that they definitely know what they want their goals to be, right? And they displayed them in a way that was visually pleasing to themselves, and if somebody else looks at it, they can say, oh, wow, I can look at this and, you know what I'm saying? I can look at Darius, I can tell, exactly what her goals are. I can look at Takeeja's, I can tell exactly what Takeeja's goals are, right? So you don't always have to put words on there unless you want to. Like I could have put up in each box international travel, self care, um, home ownership instead of renting. You know what I'm saying? More time with my dog. I don't even know what you want to say. You can literally put all of those things in there if you want to have some verbiage in there. I just knew when I looked at my digital vision board, I was gonna be like, yo, every time I look at this, I know exactly what these pictures mean to me. And I know that I'm going to be replacing some of these pictures soon, right? Some of these pictures gonna be replaced. Of course, my self-care picture, that's gonna stay there. I'll probably just switch it out for a different type of self-care picture. I might switch it out to me getting a pedicure one day. I might switch it out to, you know what I'm saying? Um, who knows? Who knows? It's all in your imagination what you want to put on your digital vision board.
Mm-hmm.
And Daria and I hope that you guys, if you haven't already, go out and you create your own digital vision board, right? And if you guys have some questions, this is the time to ask. But you might not have no questions except for where we got some of the pictures or something, right?
Right, right.
Yeah, put yourself first. Yes. Let me put some of these up here. Yeah, and that's absolutely true. I mean, a lot of times we are so busy, especially in this business. We're busy, we're doing affiliate marketing. We're doing online marketing. We're doing offline marketing, right? We've got this online meeting at this time. We've got this meeting over here. We putting together a training over there. Oh man, I forgot to do a post. I forgot to do. Oh man, right?
A coaching client. Yeah.
So we need to organize, right? And the first step of getting organized for this year is creating that digital vision board, like Derry and I was showing you guys, because that's a way for, yeah. If you're not a visual person, right? Let's say that's not going to help me create my goals. Let's say if you're a person like me, like I'm a real geek. I love lists, right? I like to check them off. I like to scratch them off. I'm a list person. I make lists for everything. If it ain't on my list, it probably ain't gonna get done. I know y'all probably heard me say that before because it's
Hmm.
a fact. So
Right.
if you're a list person and you don't need all these pictures and you don't need, you can do the same thing and put you some quotes on there. Same thing, make you a digital vision board with a bunch of words on it, right? If you're like, oh, that'll distract me, all them pictures. Put you
Yeah.
some on there. You can put some quotes in there, right? You can put some different things in there. You can put some reminders in there. Doesn't have to be all pictures,
Yeah.
right? So
Whatever
keep that in
whatever
mind.
works for you. Hmm.
That's right.
Whatever
Keep that
works
in
for
mind,
you.
guys.
Yeah, it's yours.
Yes.
Hmm.
And
It's
so,
yours.
any questions? Any questions? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's wonderful.
I can't see the comments, but I see there is a
Oh,
comment.
okay. Comment. Yes, started this year with a great goal accomplished, just the beginning, and that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And you
Yeah.
definitely want to have some goals in the beginning of the year, and you want to be knocking those goals down. Knock those goals down.
Do it.
What
Do
do you
it.
want
Do
to
it
sign
good.
up for, girl? What you want to sign up for? Miss Joyce.
Ah, that's funny. So
Yes, yes,
here's
ma'am.
the information for our advanced Canva workshop. So if you want to screenshot this so you'll have it, and then just go over to osmscanva.now.site to register. And then once we receive your payment, you'll be invited into the advanced Canva workshop group that
Absolutely.
we already have set up.
And you guys know that if you've attended the last one, that you always receive the workbook a couple days ahead of the actual Canva training. So you
Mhm.
guys will be able to receive that workbook. And for FYI, people that aren't available to attend, remember that you still will receive the workbook. You still will receive the recorded session and all of those things, and you still will be a part of the group to get all of your questions answered. So
Yes.
always keep that in mind.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Any
Absolutely.
questions? Any questions?
All right. So I'm going to stop sharing and come back to you.
All
All
right.
right.
So it doesn't look like we have any questions so far, because that means they ready to get their digital vision board
Yeah.
started.
So we are
That's what I'm
looking
hearing.
forward. We are looking forward to seeing your vision boards. If you're
Yeah.
willing to share, please
Yeah.
share below this video in the group in the comment section. Just show us that you got it done, or
Absolutely.
if it's a work in progress, it's all good too.
Absolutely. So, guys, next week we want to tell you guys what's going on. This year we're
Oh,
gonna be doing it a little different, right? We want to tell you guys on this Tuesday what we're gonna be doing on next Tuesday. So even if you don't see that flyer, you already know what to expect, right? You already know what to expect, baby. And we're also gonna start putting that flyer inside of the group, because some of you guys want to also be able to
share it.
thank you, girl. See how my mind just, ooh, a little bird flew by. You guys also want to be able to share the information and post the flyers as well. So we're going to be posting that in the guide section. So you'll start to see them in the guide section, and you just go in there and you just look for the this week's flyer, right? So it'll change every week. You just go in and you look for this week's flyer, look at the date, right? And bada bing, bada boom. So we're going to have Melvin Crawley, right? We're going to be having an
He's
interview.
coming back.
We're going to be having an interview. We interviewed him one time before,
Mhm.
and when we interviewed him before, it was strictly based upon him being a six-figure earner. right? And him knowing what to do online in the online space with digital products. But of course, we have so many of you guys that have physical products that have brick and mortar places, right? So we wanted to bring him back and talk about having a brick and mortar business because he also owns over a
Definitely.
dozen restaurants,
Restaurants, a
right?
funeral home,
Over a
right?
dozen.
Yeah.
So he also markets for those businesses, and all of them are banging. He'll come on and tell you guys the exact number of restaurants he has, but when he comes on and he tells you guys this story and shows you guys, like we're gonna even have him to come on and show you. There's this one video that he has on his website, and sometimes when you guys see this video, you're probably gonna be just like me. Rub your belly and be like, man, I wish they delivered in Florida.
I know, I know. I was saying the same thing.
Yes,
Like, man, they don't come to
yes,
New York.
yes.
You got
So
to go
he's
to
going to come on
Richmond.
and talk about how to be successful offline in a brick and mortar business, right? How to take your business from a brick and mortar business, right? From you might sell custom bras. You might sell custom cups, custom towels,
Mm-hmm.
stockings, all different types of things. You might sell
Mm-hmm.
all makeup. It might be all different types of things that you sell, right? And you want to know how to get people coming to you in droves, right? Because you
Get
you
that
have that
traffic.
physical product and you want to be successful offline as
Right.
well as online,
Yeah, you
right?
want to bring that social media traffic to your shop. And he
Absolutely.
and he knows how to do that.
You better believe it. And so he's
Mhm.
gonna bring it, guys. I don't know if you know Melvin, but he is gonna bring it. You guys need to come and take notes because this is gonna be off the chain. That's that's all I can say right now.
That's
It's
all
gonna
we
be
can
off
say.
the chain, guys.
That's all we can say.
Absolutely.
Do
So
do
we don't have any
do
questions
do do.
from the audience, D. So we're
Doesn't
gonna
look
go
like we
ahead
have
and
any questions.
nope.
Yes. All right,
We're
guys.
gonna
Well,
wrap it up. Yes, he
thank
will.
you so much
Yes.
for coming. Yes, yeah, you already know.
Guys. Don't
Yep.
forget, if you haven't registered for the advanced Canva training, go ahead and do that. You guys want to do that? osmscanva.now.site.
All
All
right.
right,
We'll see
D.
you next week.
Yes,
Have a blessed
indeed.
evening.
Bye, guys.
Bye.